Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Last Cloudia video, and today, this video is going to be all about friend points and how to get friend points and how to spend friend points and how to save friend points and how to be wise with your friend points. So first of all, as soon as you get into the game, as soon as you start playing, you want to go right over, I'm going to show you guys again. Friend, go all the way over to gift, and you want to go ahead and change the gift setting right away to friend points. This 40 thing here with the hand shaking, the green hand shaking, because I mean, you could go for anniversary medals, and you get quite a bit already in the event, and the shop is not really that amazing, like where you would give up 40 friend points per however many people you have on your friends list compared to one medal. I don't think that's really worth it right now. So, and I think the default is 200 Zell, which is definitely not worth it. So go ahead and do that, and then start adding people as much as you possibly can. Some people will not accept you, some people will accept you, even if they don't have the best friend of the entire world. Like as you can tell in here, I've got a lot of people here who don't have the best friends. I still have them. If they're active, I will go ahead and keep them on. There were some people that were actually not active. I probably should be removing them. But so let's talk about, before we get into the part where you should be using them the most. Let's talk about friend points over here. You're gonna start noticing when you scroll down, a lot of things are gonna be really, like, all this stuff is you can get from events and stuff. So I would not recommend any of this stuff here. But when you start going down here, it's pretty expensive. This honestly is the only reason you ever want to go in here is if you're missing like 1 or 2 or maybe 3 of one of these items here, and you just desperately need them and you don't want to wait, because that's the only way I've ever used this, because the prices are just too expensive. Like, look at all this, way too much. So what you'd really like to do with your friend points is go into gacha, and when it says limited time friend gacha campaign, more chances for rare power materials, this is the time you spend everything. This is the time you spend everything. I'm gonna show you guys why. I wish I could show you guys a comparison of the normal one, which you should not be spending on, versus the limited time one. And more often than not, you're gonna be getting a lot of good stuff. Like, we just got some other souls, and we got also this thing, sacred gem. Looks like an egg. I always think it's like an egg or something when it's not. So yeah, this is pretty good for 1,000. We're getting a lot of good stuff. Wow, just got this. Very nice. Yeah, we're getting a lot of good stuff in here for only 1,000 friend points, and we have a lot. So this is what you guys should be saving up for. You can actually get a lot more things in there. I was actually kind of a little on the unluckier side, but you can get a lot. Like that even is really good. That's a really good payout. Like, all this stuff is really, oh, this is nice. I need that for Godforge. So a lot of the stuff is really nice to have. So only use your friend points, period, on this. And when this is gone, you don't spend them at all unless you really desperately need something. And do not, by any circumstance, spend on the regular friend point, friend gacha campaign, or friend gacha point, whatever you want to call it. But when this like when I said, when this goes away, do not spend a single friend point unless you're doing the free one. The free one that you should be doing, of course. And it will remind you with the exclamation point there when the friend point gacha thing is available for free. And since it's free, you're not spending any friend points. So my point still stands. Do not spend any friend points on the non-limited time one, only limited time ones. And it will specifically say limited time. This is the time you need to be spending your friend points. No other time, because you'll just get burned on the regular one. The regular one has almost nothing good in it at all. Like, you should not be spending on the regular friend points at all. 0. It's bad. It's really bad. And this really hasn't changed all that much since the beginning of the game. They really haven't done much with this, actually. So with that being said, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I just want to make a very quick video for you guys that are new to the game, or maybe just coming back into the game. You don't really remember a lot of things about this game. And yeah, friend points are very important in this game still, because you can get a lot of good stuff and you can stock up. I'm gonna have to spend these friend points very soon before it goes away, but yeah, I've got 60k here, and that's not even that much. 60k is not even that much. It'll give me quite a fair bit though, because there's only 1,000 per 10. So Now is the time. If you're watching this a few months from now, obviously this might not be available right now, but it comes and goes. It comes and goes. So eventually this will come back. Even if you're watching this like a few months from now, it might come back. You know, Christmas is around the corner eventually. You know, stuff like that. So it could come back very soon. With that being said, guys, I think that's it for this video. I don't know what else to say. Just go ahead and run out the friend points gacha. That's limited time only, like I said. And finally, I want to mention this one more time, that the friend point shop you shouldn't even be looking at. Don't even look at it. Pretend it doesn't even exist, because it's not scaled back for the amount of points that you're spending. It's not scaled correctly. It's just too expensive. So like I said, the only reason why you would ever want to do that is if you desperately need one thing and you have no event orbs to do the event with or anything like that. That's about it. Alright guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.